the quickness of Akeem's hands, but why would Phoenix leave Akeem on a double team of Horry?
Great try by Kevin Johnson. The cut
was just that he's got to have Kenny Smith put more pressure on KJ and not let it.
1 for 8.
I think the teams are tight.
Kevin Johnson and Phoenix leads 13-12.
Great offensive players like Barkley, like Drexler. There's nothing a defender can do.
Oh, what a pretty move off the dribble by Kevin Johnson.
Barkley just slipped to the ground that time. No surprise as Kevin Johnson finally pulls the trigger and gets one to fall that Houston is doing so well. They are the sliding behind the pick.
Boy, Kevin Johnson battling for possession, block, and goaltend. Green and Barkley for Phoenix.
Pick and roll again, set very, very low, anticipating that Houston will go behind and force KJ to pull the trigger.
Outstanding shooter from outside.
You know what, we got so many weapons that if we all are on the same page defensively, then on the offensive end, I kind of liken my position to maybe a quarterback. I mean, there's so many guys and so many options that I just got to pretty much pick and choose. And if the opportunity is there for me, maybe in a wishbone situation to run it or penetrate, then I take advantage of it.
Phoenix has to be very careful to stay close right now.
Boy, Kevin Johnson, what a game. He has 16 on 8 for 12 shooting. They double team Barkley. Swing it to Kevin Johnson, and he hits the 3. So Kevin Johnson, a sizzling shooting half, 19 for him.
Phoenix is so determined to get to the offensive glass. They're not covering the backcourt.
Oh, Kevin Johnson, does he have, when they say lightning quick first step, I mean, you can't even hear the thunder. It's
well for Orlando.
Kenny Smith, his hands full, trying to stop it.
With Kenny Smith on the inbounds play. The NBA playoff where the winners move on and the losers posture.
23 now for Kevin Johnson.
And his ball fakes to set up the passing lane. Beautiful.
And the hold on Cassell as Kevin Johnson just eating up the defense.
That gets the ball in Marley's hands. He's not playing that well in the
5th point. Good defense by the Rockets. Johnson 3 from outside, and Kevin Johnson is 11 for 15, 27 to lead all scores. And then no call as Castell stepped in front of Green.
A flop attempt is ignored by the officials.
Johnson is still hot, and the lead is down to 1.
About offense, the need for offense, Houston just has not had any. Clyde Drexler needs to create, explode, and get in the open court.
Johnson for the tie at 86. What a game.
Such poor defense on the pick and roll. They've been going behind it, but nobody steps over and turns Kevin Johnson back the other way. No one defends.
Go now. Why not Johnson? Oh my, had his foot on the line, only a 2. And at the end of 3, the Suns down by 15, move ahead by 3. Kevin Johnson, a big star over his head in 3 quarters. KJ with 33 points. Holdan 0 for 5. Drexler way short.
Wild offense for Houston.
Johnson, nothing but net. Kevin Johnson, 35 points. Biggest.
He's more of a quiet leader than Barkley is. Both of them so effective.
And Kevin Johnson playing like he invented the game.
Horry is grimacing out there, Dick. That must be very sore.
Kevin Johnson, 2 more to give him 39, a career playoff high. Cassell not there, Shays is. Johnson takes it to the hole again. 41 points. And for Kevin Johnson, he's now 3 from his all-time high of 44. They don't. Johnson gets it. And the foul with a half-second remaining. Well, it's appropriate that the star of this game should walk to the other end to shoot 2 free throws. How can you play better than Kevin Johnson today? Charles Barkley knows best of all.
In his 8th year out of Cal Berkeley, Kevin Johnson, lifelong dream coming true again today.
Well, he's had some big games, but when he has time to assimilate and reflect, he may put this in the very top of his list. 3-1 playoff comebacks. You've seen this graphic before, only 4 times, and you have to go back 14 years for the last time someone rallied from 3-1 down. They go to Phoenix with the Suns leading